Welcome back to Beards and Bolters. I'm here with Matt. I'm Walt. If you haven't met me already, welcome. Good to see you on the channel. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a nice fun Incursion game. It's about 90 degrees here in our studio, so bear with us a little bit. It's going to be a hot one, but I'm bringing a little bit of something to chill me out. Some Space Wolves. And you've got what?
I got my World Eaters.
So this should be a nice fun refight of the Angron versus Lehman Russ kind of fight, right?
Yep.
You guys aren't salty about that at all, right? Still good?
I think it's a little fuzzy for us, you know, with the nails driving us insane.
Yeah, that checks. All right, but we've also got a dreadful surprise that you'll see once we start deploying. We'll see you in a minute. All right, as I said before, I've got a dreadful list here. In that I brought, all dreads featuring some of the finest dreadnoughts that Space Wolves have to offer. Leading the charge, we've got Bjorn the Fell-Handed with his Multi-Melta and True Claw. Then after that, we're going to have Murderfang with his Double Claws, along with 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts having their Plasma Incinerators, their Onslaught Gatling Cannon, and an Icarus cannon on the top. Then we've got a Wolfen Dreadnought with a Blizzard Shield and Axe. And then finally, I'm spending another CP, making it to where I only have 2 for this game, to give myself a Relic Contemptor Dreadnought with 2 Volkite Culverines and Cyclone Missile Launcher.
Alright, today I'm bringing a battalion of World Eaters. Leading off the charge, I have a Terminator Lord with the Red Butcher upgrade, which cost me 2 CP, giving him the Gorefather Relic and the Violent Urgency Warlord trait to just help off some charges. Then I have Karn the Betrayer. So I got both of Angron's axes in the list, which I'm pretty excited to be doing. Then for my troops, I got 2 10-man squads of Cultists, all with auto guns. 2 5-man squads of Berserkers, all chain axe, chainsword with icons each. Then for my elites, I have a 5-man Chosen squad with Lightning Claws and Kami Meltas, along with the Icon of Wrath. A Hellbrute with Multi-Melta and Power Scourge. Then for fast attacks, I got Chaos Spawn and a Dreadclaw drop pod. Then I have a Rhino for my transport.
All right, guys, it's time for deployment. So what we're going to do is go ahead and roll off to see who exactly is the attacker, who's the defender. Let's go ahead and do this. I got a 6.
5.
All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this side. I like kind of how it's kind of nice and open for me. All right, so with that
You
said...
want to be the attacker or the defender?
I'm going to be the attacker, so I want to put down first.
All right, well, he'll put down first then.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
All right, so...
So we'll be back in just a second after all the armies are deployed.
Today's mission is from the Grand Tournament 2021 mission pack. It is Incursion mission number 21, Center Ground. It is a take and hold mission for the primaries, meaning it is a hold 1, hold 2, hold more mission. For the Space Wolves secondaries today, we have Engage in All Fronts, To the Last, and Heroic Challenge. The challenge was declared by Murderfang and accepted by the Chaos Lord. For the World Eater secondaries today, we have Stranglehold, Bring It Down, and Retrieve Octarius data.
All right, guys, deployments have been put down. We've got a good old attack line happening here, and he's got a bunch of stuff just kind of hiding and getting ready to maybe drop down. We'll see how it goes. We're going to roll to see who goes first. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, always
Let's
ready.
do this. 6 for me.
Okay.
So it looks like I'll be going first.
Yep. Let's
So-
go over deployment real quick and what the terrain stuff is.
Absolutely. So as you can see, we've got a lot of terrain here, but there's only really 1 or 2 rules that we're going to deal with. One, we've got this big flyer, and it's airbase. This is going to be basically an obscuring item that is not climbable.
Yep.
So we're not getting on it. It's not really doing anything. It's just going to help us kind of have this circle to fight around. Now, because of the fact that I was going to take this big dread list with lots of shooting, and we knew that he was going to try and see if he could attack it, I wanted to give him a little bit of a bonus and a little bit of a way to navigate that. So what we have is a ton of terrain that's actually using the dense cover keyword. So that means that if ever I shoot through one of these pieces of terrain, I have to take -1. Additionally, he's also going to get cover if he's touching it. So we're going to say it's regular cover if you're touching it, but then you don't get the -1, or -1 to hit if you're shooting through it. That's basically going to be it, but there's plenty of other areas in which to hide over here.
Yep.
Because of the fact that we have this big hulking unit in the center.
Yep.
It's going to help make it to where giant lanes of traffic and shooting aren't really possible.
And then for your deployment here?
So for my deployment, I've gone ahead and put Bjorn here in the center. And he's got his 2 Redemptors and the Volkite, definitely within his range. His aura is going to be a 9-inch aura because of his Saga of Majesty. So then we've got Murderfang and the Wolfen Dreadnought pushing up here. Hopefully they'll be able to get over to these points and start getting me aggressively placed to get ready for the World Eater's charge, because that's going to be part of it too.
Yep. So what do you got going on over here, Matt?
All right, so I put my Hellbrute down here. Just if I get turn 1, it'll be nice to actually get some multi-melta shots in, although I'm not going first, so.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I got some cultists back here, just chilling out, doing cultist things. Rhino with a bunch of angry boys. Then Chaos Spawn, just close
Such
enough
a cool
to that
model for
objective.
Chaos Spawn.
Yeah, they should really do something about that.
And then what do we got going on over here?
All right, so I spent a command point to put these cultists in strategic reserves.
Okay.
And then these berserkers are in the Rhino. And then my 2 characters in the Chosen are in the Dreadclaw, which is in Deep Strike.
Alrighty. So we will see what happens here after the Space Wolves turn 1 movement phase is over.
So we've moved forward just to get on some points. We got my 2 Wolfen Dreads, i.e. Murderfang and the actual Wolfen Dread, sitting over here. And then all my Shooty Dreads are going to be over here. Hopefully seeing we can take down some of his aggressive characters here. I mean, his aggressive
Units.
pushed forward units. We'll see what we can do there. So with that said, during the command phase, we also had Murderfang use Wisdom of the Ancients.
Bjorn, not Murderfang.
Not Murderfang, yeah. Bjorn is using Wisdom of the Ancients, which will actually mean that he's going to give the Lieutenant buff as well as the Captain buff. So he's going to be rerolling 1s for both hit and wound, and because of Aura of Majesty, his built-in trait, he's actually going to be doing that for 9 inches. So that'll basically cover everybody over here. I don't think it'll actually cover anything over here, but I don't really need it to.
Yeah, I was going to say, these guys don't really have much ranged weaponry, do they?
Yep. So yeah, no, they're there to fight. So
Cool.
With that said, let's go ahead and go into shooting. I'm going to have, we're going to have Bjorn go ahead and fight over here first.
All right, go for it.
He's going to shoot his multi-melta over there. 2 shots. Both hit. This is strength 8 against toughness 7, so on 3s. 2 wounds, AP minus its Devastator Doctrine, so 5.
I don't get a save on that.
Okay, so here we go. That's the damage.
Do you want to spend a CP on one
I
of
am
those?
definitely going to spend a CP on that one.
All right,
so
it
here
puts
we
you down
go.
to 1.
That puts me down to 1 CP, but this is kind of important.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
so
you
you take
doubled
4
that
damage.
die.
Cool.
You doubled
Wow.
that die.
Down to 4, I believe.
Yep.
Right.
Start with 8.
Okay, with that said, we're then going to go ahead and move on to the this
First
Redemptor
Redemptor?
Dreadnought.
Yep.
Now, I don't believe there... Oh, actually, no, we still hit with everything. I was just making sure, because I rolled 4s and 5s. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong here. All right, so what's within 24? Is there
The
anything?
cultists are just out.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hit anything of my weaker weapons this way. So I'm going to do all of my weaker weapons this way, and then I'm actually going to use... I feel bad about it. I feel a little dirty, but I'm going to use the Plasma Incinerator, which is Blast, over here on
It's only min
these
3.
cultists.
It's minimum 3, because
So-
it's only 10.
Yeah.
So
So-
that's a slight benefit.
You still roll,
Yep.
and no matter what, you're going to hit those 3. So let's see how many shots we actually get with that, because everything else is going here.
Okay.
We get 3 shots. Well,
Cool.
there we go. So 3 shots. I am not overcharging over
That's
on
a
those
good
guys.
choice.
We
These
reroll
are
once.
-1 to hit, don't forget.
Yep.
Yep.
So we hit with 2.
Okay.
Wounding on...
2s, rerolling 1s.
There you go. 2 wounds. This is
They
going to be...
don't- they don't
it's
get
the
a save.
dead.
Yeah,
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 each
yeah.
one of them is dead.
Yeah.
All right.
They get no
Those 2.
Now we're going to do his storm cannon... his storm bolters that are located on his chest. So we hit with 3. This is going to be strength 4 against toughness 7, so on 5s. 1 becomes 2, so you've got 2 at AP minus... nothing, yeah?
All right, so 3 ups. They're good.
Okay.
He's good.
Now he's got his assault cannon array. The one that's on his hand.
Yep.
These all miss. Yep, we're good here. And then this is going to be strength 5 against that, so toughness...
So 5s.
Yeah, so we're going to miss on a lot of these too. So we got 2 of those. AP minus 2 because it's a heavy weapon, and this is the Devastator Doctor.
All right, looking for 5s. Make 1 fail 1.
Okay, 1 damage.
Cool.
So he's down to 3.
All right, so that's all of his shots.
Okay.
We're then going to go ahead and have this guy fire into... I believe he's not going to have anything in range, really. That's... I mean, he could technically fire in a cultist or 2, but that seems real silly. So we're going to have him fire everything he has over here.
Okay.
In this Hellbrute. So first off, let's go ahead and find out how many shots we get. We're going to get 3. These are going to be overcharged. Yep.
All right. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
It's a wound.
That's a wound.
-3. So 6 up.
Sixes. Nope.
Nope. Takes 2. He's down to 1.
It's actually -4, so he wouldn't have the save.
Oh, yep.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
It's 3 damage flat, yeah.
So is
then-
it 3
yeah,
damage
because
flat?
it's 3 because I've overcharged it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's 2
So
normally and then
then
3.
he's dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Doesn't
All right.
matter if he explodes at this point.
Yeah.
Double check my range. It looks like we've got a range of 36 for both of his, for the Cyclone Missile Launcher, and then the Volkite Culverines have a range of 45, so they're getting over there. So we're going to go ahead and have him fire everything at the
The Rhino.
Rhino. I need that to burst because I need to slow down some Berserkers. So with that said, let's go ahead and start off here.
With the Volkites.
Yeah, with the Volkites, there's 16 total shots because there's 2 shots with 8 each.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now looking at this is a little Space Wolf tech, if you will. We've got a couple shots that would have missed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they are 3s. Because 3s are going to miss right now, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Because of that -1. So let's see how many we're dealing with. And I'm going to try and showcase how we can make this worthwhile. So we have, these are currently all missing. We're going to re-roll this, because we can.
Yep. Now,
So then-
technically, you should have said this beforehand.
Actually, no.
Oh, really?
So the way that it's worded is in the shooting phase.
Oh,
So
okay.
Keen Senses works that you can say in the shooting phase. It does not say before or after dice rolls.
Gotcha.
So I am going to choose to use Keen Senses. So all of these misses are now hits. So then we
Nice.
only have 2 fails.
Yep.
So this is going to be
and
strength.
You're out of CP.
Correct. So this is going to be strength 6 against toughness 7.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But any 6 is a mortal wound.
Yep.
Let's see what we do. All right, so I got 1-1. So let's see how that goes. Okay, nothing there. So, looks like we have 2 mortal wounds. And then this is going to be anything above 5, right?
Yep. 5 up.
So you've got 4 total saves to make
All right.
at AP nothing. But for 2 damage.
Are they heavy?
They are AP -1.
All right. Cool. Looking for 4s.
Fail 1.
That's 2 damage on him.
So that's 4 damage total, so he's
Yep.
down to 6.
Yeah, and now we're going to do the 2 heavy shots from the Cyclone Missile Launchers.
All right.
Right? Now, here we go.
And these are also hitting on 3s.
Correct.
Does the Relic Contemptor hit on 2s?
No.
Okay.
So then we've got 1 hit.
Yep.
It's going to be strength 8 against toughness.
7.
So it's wounding.
Yep.
So AP -3,
So 6 up save.
Takes it.
D6 damage. Right, 2. Not rolling hot on the damage today.
Down to 4.
But that's okay. That's okay. And that will be the end of my shooting over here.
Yep.
Because shots.
Yep.
And these guys don't really have any shots. They have a flamer, but they don't have the range for that right now, I don't
Correct.
believe. So both of them have flamers.
All right. And no charges because you're way out of range.
Correct. So that's the end of my turn. We're going to go ahead and move over to Matt.
I gotta do morale real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, because you lost 2 here.
Yep. Leadership 6, I believe.
I
With
believe
the-
so, yeah.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to lose 2.
1, and then there's 2,
Okay,
4,
sorry,
6,
that's
7
right.
left.
7.
7.
All right.
So yeah, you're still more than half.
Yep. So only on 1s.
1 more will go.
Okay.
All right.
It's so much better than just losing
Oh,
the entire
yeah.
squad.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. I just wish there was a little bit more for people who had leadership mechanics because I don't
Yeah.
feel like there's a lot of ways. Like, poor Night Lords. They have no way to really interact with things in the way that would be their win condition.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we'll be back at the end of the movement phase for the World Eaters. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Turn 1 in just a moment here, guys.
All right. So end of movement. I've moved the cultist over here a little bit more to maybe just get him behind a tree just a wee bit more. Although that Volkite is
Brutal.
yeah. Then the Rhino advanced up. For his shooting, he's gonna pop smoke, just so I can go ahead and say that and not
Yep.
forget it. The Chaos Spawn just kind of moved over here to stay on that objective, but try and put some distance between him and the Dreadnoughts over there.
Makes sense.
Then the juicy stuff over here, the Dreadclaw came down, my Chosen Karn, and my Warlord all popped down. We're gonna try and hopefully kill at least 1 Dreadnought here.
You're going to try and take on the bear?
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll see how this goes. So you've got shooting to do first, though.
Yes.
All right. So what do we got? What are we starting with here?
So I'm gonna start with the Chosen with their Combi Meltas.
Alrighty.
Does your Warlord have Lookout Sir active right now?
He does. If he's not the closest, you still because those are vehicles, so they still count as
Yeah.
activating Lookout Sir. So I don't know which ones are closer. I think some of these guys are closer to this guy.
Yeah.
Because of how you place them.
We'll just put all of the shots into there then.
Okay,
as opposed
sounds
to
good.
Trying to divvy it up. So with Karn, they are re-rolling all hits.
Okay.
And I will spend a CP for veterans to have them winning on 2s,
Okay.
putting me down to 3.
That seems good. Go ahead and do it.
All right, Karn not really doing much, but okay.
Hey.
Doesn't need to. That's a good thing.
Then 2's the wound. Okay, that is a 5 at -4.
5 at, so that's no save. Go ahead.
Okay.
Are they only 3 up for the Redemptor? I
Yeah,
thought they were
3
2
up. 3 up.
Okay.
So that's what?
That's a lot. It's all
Yeah.
-1, but that's
I think
still
it's
a
18
lot.
in total. Right?
So yeah, 3. So I'm going to do the -1. So then
Yep.
that's 12.
12, 17.
So he's dead.
That's
Okay.
9.
So, I'm sorry. So that,
9.
yeah, 9. And then we add 4.
So 13.
13, that's dead.
Okay.
So he's 1 over when it comes to it. So
Does he explode?
let's find out real quick. Hopefully not. We're good.
Of course not.
You can put him over there real quick.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you, man. All right, and go ahead. What's your next?
All right, then my Chaos Lord will shoot his Melta into Bjorn,
Bjorn?
right?
Go for it.
Yep, so hitting on 2s. Cool.
T8, so wounding on 4s. Didn't wound.
Nothing.
What's next?
Drop out?
I need to see if Karn's in range. He should be, because he's in charge range.
Yeah, he's within 12.
Well, he was, right? So you had him in...
I mean, he should be within 12 of him,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's within 12.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And Karn's a plasma pistol. Always overcharges.
Always. At least he doesn't kill himself. That's the important
true.
bit. So hitting on a 2. Cool.
Okay, hit. Wounding on, what's your strength?
Strength 8 for overcharge plasma.
On force. Didn't get
Nope.
it. All right. Korn wants to see some blood, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so any more shooting?
Drop pod, does that have anything on it?
No.
Okay.
No. It does not have any shooting.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right, so
Charges.
yeah, straight in the charges.
What do you want to charge first?
We're gonna have the chosen charge Bjorn.
Okay.
gonna
Looks
be
like
9.
they're going to be at the 9-inch charge, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, and
So they
plus
need
1, so
8 on the dice. Yep.
Tense moment. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? You got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move them in.
I'll do that after I.
Yeah,
roll
I'll go ahead and
whatever it
start
is.
moving them in for you.
Okay.
How far did they get?
They got to move 9.
So they
Nice.
can move 10.
So I'm just going to move them around, right?
Yeah,
Unless
just
you have
leave a
some...
little bit of room because the Dreadclaw can charge as well.
Okay, so this thing can charge?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking to have charge as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got some mean melee weapons on it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what I'll
it's-
do is try to...
Yeah, because they don't all need to get in because they'll have their pile-ins.
Yeah, I'll try to make it to where they get kind of a... Like over here, so that way you got Dreadclaw space here.
Yep. And con
Because-
space and everything
Well.
else.
Everyone else.
All right,
Yeah.
what's next?
All right, we'll go for the Dreadclaw.
Dreadclaw
not
doesn't
get it.
make it. Who's next?
I'll spend a CP to reroll that.
Okay.
Do I?
I mean, that means Karn doesn't get there if he messes that roll up. That's what you're having to balance here. Who would you want to reroll the most if you had to
What's
reroll?
the distance from the Gore Lord, actually?
So the Gore Lord is actually going to be a little bit further because
He's
got to
about
go.
a 10.
Yeah, no, he's just at 9 actually still.
Oh, is he?
Because if he
Okay.
goes right here, that's
okay.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he still
Yeah.
needs a 9.
The pod will stay there, then that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so
All
go
right.
ahead and do the Gore Lord.
Yep.
Okay, so that's that reroll you wanted to use, right?
Yes.
So take that CP, go there with it.
All right.
Doesn't get it.
He does because he gets +1.
Okay.
So it should be 9, right?
Yeah, that's 9. That'll get him right here, which
Yep,
is,
which
let me
is
double check that's
definitely
within an inch.
Yep.
I think so, right? That would
Yeah.
be within an inch. So if I can get, yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I'll
So
go ahead and.
now, Karn, Mr. Betrayer, he's got a little bit further to go. He's got
Yeah,
like a
because
10
he's got to
inch.
go. He's got to go around the. Terminator.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a 10 inch to begin with, so it's going to be
Oh,
even
yeah.
further. So he can still roll, but it's going to look like an 11-inch charge, I think, when you're going around like that.
Probably, yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you want to, how far is Karn from the Gore Lord? Because I maybe should have done Karn first, because I think he might be outside of the +1 range.
He's
how
about 8 inches.
Yeah, he's about 8
Yep,
inches.
he's outside of +1.
Okay, so it's an 11-inch charge then.
Yep.
Go ahead and
We'll
see
go
if you
for
get
it,
it.
No.
Don't get it. All
No.
right, so
All right.
who do you want to have fight first?
Not that you can interrupt. You don't have any secrets.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the Gore Lord first?
Yeah, I
might
feel
as
like
well.
that's probably the.
Let's get over the
best
guy who
one.
has the best chance of actually doing something here.
Yeah. I
Okay.
believe he has 6 attacks on the charge. I should double check though.
Okay.
And he does get to fight twice, correct?
Yes, because I did pay the 2 CP for the Red Butcher upgrade.
Ooh.
Yep. So
That's
6
gonna
attacks.
hurt.
-1 to hit because Gorefather.
Okay.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Okay.
Where do you
like
get the
these
rerolls
dice.
of 1? Oh, you still get your
Himself,
bonuses,
yeah.
right?
Yep. He
All
still gives
hits.
it. Chaos
Okay.
still has the older rules.
And what's your strength?
Strength is
significant?
7.
Okay, so you're wounding on 5s.
Yeah, that's fine. But 6s deal 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Ow.
So it looks like only one.
So we've got one set of 3 mortal wounds.
Yep, and that doesn't deal additional damage.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, so
And then
you-
these 2 do
-2.
for how much damage?
3 damage.
Okay. So let me go ahead and start with those 2.
Yep.
So this is going to be a -2. I'm a 3-up save.
Yep.
So that's going to be a 5-up.
Yep.
So 2 5-ups. We didn't get a single one, so
It's 9 damage in total.
correct. However, we have 5-up Feel No Pains.
Nice, because he's Bjorn.
Yeah, because Bjorn. Let's see how we do. Good day for Bjorn.
He reduces damage by 1, doesn't he?
He does.
So it should only be 7.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this roll, though, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just roll 2 of those. On a 4-up, it was one that you saved. On a 4 down, it's one that you didn't save.
So we're... okay.
Because you rolled 9 instead of 7.
Okay, so...
Unless you want to say you just take 3 instead of taking...
I mean, I'm good with taking 3. That's
Okay,
what I'm
cool.
saying.
Okay.
Then we'll just say
Yeah.
take 3. Cool.
Take 3.
Cool. Makes life easier.
That's what
Because we made a mistake.
And I rolled good. So
And
I'm
you
like,
rolled really
I'm
well.
going to take that. Yeah.
All right, we'll go for a second activation.
Go
now.
for it.
Alright, so he only gets 5 attacks on this one, correct?
Yes. So we rolled a 1. All right, 1 misses.
Okay. Now, only on 5s.
Yep.
Yep, and 6s are 3 mortal wounds.
No
Nothing
wounds.
on there.
Nothing?
Okay, now you're
Yep.
chosen. I assume you want to pile them in a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
I got you.
Awesome.
What are we looking at with these guys?
So the champion gets 6 attacks
Okay.
because 3 base, +1 for World Eater, +1 for Butchers, +1 for Hateful Assault, then +1 because they have Lightning Claws.
Nice.
And the other dudes just have 5 each.
Okay. So I've got Bjorn marked, by the way, that he's got taken
Yeah.
3 so far.
Well, hold up. Why don't we use those really gorgeous, these custom cut tokens?
Oh, yeah.
I love these things. They're
So
super helpful.
We'll just say he's at...
He's actually got 5 left.
Okay, cool.
So,
Easier.
yeah.
And I'm going to spend a CP for veterans on them,
So you have 1 CP left now.
and I will spend that final CP for
Stoke the nails?
Stoke the Nails, so Death Falls Emperor on 5s.
Okay.
Oh, that's a different one. I remember
Oh, is that
Wild Fury? I can't
I
remember
believe
what it's called.
so. It's one of those two.
Okay,
It'll
cool.
show up. It'll show up right around here, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
With
sure.
the proper name of it.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Don't listen to Matt. Listen to the pop-up video that happens afterwards.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't remember my army that well.
All right.
Unfortunately. One of those was a 1.
that was a
one
1.
a 2.
Okay.
Any Death of the False Emperor currently?
I'm going to re-roll the 1s real
Okay.
quick.
Yeah.
All right, just make
Then
sure you
pull
move
all the
stuff out of
2s
the way
out.
so we don't
Yeah.
make mistakes. All right, so re-roll those 1s. That was not a 1, that was a 4.
Yeah.
I
So
believe.
yeah, you're good there.
All right, so
All right.
then it's...
Then we got
5
1,
Death
2,
Falls-
3, 4, 5 more. Yeah.
5s. They go
Yeah,
off on
so
fives.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. Looks
7,
like 6.
8. 2, 4, 6. And then you got 5 over here.
Oh,
So
7.
7 then.
So we got 7. Cool.
Yep.
All right, cool. Math, it's a thing.
Then re-roll the 1s on those.
Yep, and those do not generate additional attacks.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
And take out the 2s.
Yep,
Cool.
All right.
and that
So-
one was knocked over that
Yeah.
you guys see, so we're good on that.
All right, so normally winning you on 6s, winning you on 5s now?
Uh,
Because toughness 8, right?
T8, yeah.
Yep. Strength 5.
And
Or
re-rolling
4.
everything because you have lightning claws.
Yep.
All right. Why don't we, just start moving away over to the side, all the ones that actually hit.
Yeah.
Yep, are actually wounded, yep. And then everything else gets re-rolled, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's a pretty healthy conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Bjorn.
That's
Oh,
looking
you
rough
want to call
for him.
that cocked or?
Go ahead and re-roll this one. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm happy I said that. I've got a lot of 5-up Feel No Pains to make here. That's what this means.
Well, it's only -2.
So it's -2. So let's start off with
Over
how much damage each one?
1.
Well, 14
Okay.
to -2.
14 and -2. So we got 14.
Forget how many attacks these guys get
Right.
sometimes.
So this is going to be 5 ups to see which ones actually create damage, right?
Right.
Yep.
So here we go. So I've saved so far. I've saved a total of 3.
Whew. So then
Yeah.
reroll everything you failed.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll have a
And that's all
conversion like
5
yours.
ups.
So hopefully these will also become 5 ups for me. They probably won't.
It'd be nice if they didn't.
No.
So I think you've been able to kill him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's dead.
Does he explode?
Does he explode?
Please no.
Yes.
God.
All right, so let me go figure out how much actually his explosion damage is. Explodes. He does D3 mortal wounds.
To everything within 3,
Yeah.
I'm guessing?
Yeah. So
Okay.
D3, D3, D3.
Yep. All right, so let's start with your Redemptor.
Okay. So we're gonna do my Redemptor.
Yep. Takes 3.
Takes 3, which
Awesome.
which is mortal wounds, so you don't get to reduce those.
Nope, because they count as 1 each.
Yep. Then we've got
Gorelord?
Gorelord. He's
Takes
taking 3.
Down to
Chosen.
Take
Taking 1.
Okay, one dice.
I'll just pull one of those guys off.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters. Not that one?
Icon. We'll take out this guy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually things there, so.
Yeah, you're just making sure the icon and champion are there.
Gotcha.
All right, big swings.
Yep.
Big swings from these guys as we go ahead and pull.
So Bjorn's gone.
Bjorn is
I'm
gone.
assuming you're not going to pile into the Redemptor to let him fight you?
No, I am gonna consolidate though to kind of screen my warlord out just a little bit.
Okay.
So kind of.
Yeah, closer
that?
but not in engagement range.
Right.
All right.
Kind of like that.
Yep.
So with that said, we don't have any morale to take, right?
Nope, because
'Cause
they're
you
chosen
killed
leadership
everything.
8. Yep.
Yep. And I forgot to say, these dudes are performing an action. They are
Oh, right,
getting
yeah.
the servo score.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Servo
the
skull.
servo information.
Yep.
Cool.
Collecting
Alright,
skulls
so-
in the name of corn.
We will be back at the end of the movement phase for the Space Wolves, turn 2 here in just a moment.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so we've gone ahead and done my movement. Now, after killing the bear that is Bjorn the Fell-Handed, Murderfang angry. So we're going to have Murderfang and our Wolf and Dreadnought try to see if they can take these guys out now. If you guys recall, the secondary I took was actually a heroic challenge from Murderfang.
Yes.
So I'm really hoping Murderfang can go ahead and kill this guy, and I can get my full 15 points. That's the goal here. That's the dream. Outside of that, I've already lost some of my ability to gain some points because he's killed my 2... it's not called Why We Stand, We Fight anymore. It's called...
To the last.
to the last. So I've lost 2 of my to the last targets. My other one being this guy over here. So I'm going to have him kind of back away, so that way I can at least still try to get my points.
Yep.
And then I can shoot over here, and that'll be helpful. So we're going to go ahead and start with our shooting phase. We're going to shoot all of our...
He did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wisdom of the
In the command phase, I'm doing Wisdom of the Ancients to get rerolls of 1s to hit. So I feel like that'll help me out when... well, actually, neither of these guys are core, so it's not that beneficial. I actually don't think I'll do it.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and take that away, because that's neither the Wolf and Dreadnought or Murderfang are considered core, so they
Interesting.
don't get the benefit of it. Yeah. So in that case, let's go ahead and get to shooting.
All right.
We're going to start off with these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this guy shoot everything he has right at that
Right now?
rhino.
All right.
So let's start off, find out how many shots we have here.
Okay.
We're going to have from the plasma, right, we get 3 shots. We are going to overcharge all these.
All right.
Okay, so he's going to take 1 mortal wound.
And currently we're counting up for him, just
Yeah,
because he has so many wounds. And then we'll count down when he passes the point of no
And-
return.
Okay, that wound's AP -4.
Yeah, I just
Take 3.
down to 1.
Down to 1.
All right. Regular bolters. And
wounds.
That's a wound.
Cool. Looking for
3 up.
3.
Well, actually, this is the storm bolter, so you
Oh,
would
so
be -1,
4.
but
Yeah,
it doesn't
-1.
matter.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to do the heavy onslaught.
Okay.
Okay, so the 3
he's
does not
-1.
hit.
Yep.
Yep.
Because he is -1 currently.
Strength 5 against toughness, so on. So you got 3 saves to make here.
Now that's heavy, correct?
Heavy.
So it's just -1.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Does it explode? It might catch your...
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you got 10 guys in there.
Yep.
So you want to roll for them real
Yeah, I'm
quick?
going to go ahead and roll for them because they can definitely easily get out, so.
Yeah, they have no problem getting out of this thing at this point.
Yeah.
So it looks like
lose 1.
That's
Nice.
not bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
So, all right. Looks like that's done.
Yep. So Relic Contemptor.
Relic Contemptor. We're going to go ahead and have the The Relic and Tempter can't fire at anything, really.
No, you can fire at the cultist back here, and you can
yeah.
fire at the Chosen. Because you want to leave the... Well, you've also got this stuff over here.
Yeah, actually, so what we're going to do is, let's do that. We'll shoot at the... we're going to shoot at the...
The drop pod?
Yeah, the drop pod can move, right? So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll shoot at the... Actually, hold on. I want to check one other thing, because there might be a better option here. What's the toughness on that thing?
6.
6.
Yep.
All right.
And it is not -1 to hit.
Murderfang...
Actually,
I don't think so. You can easily draw a line.
well,
Well, it depends who we're shooting with. Murderfang will have a -1.
Yeah.
And that means he's going to be hitting on 6s. So, but the good news is he's using a heavy flamer.
Yeah,
So I think we're
matter.
going to have him use his heavy flamer over there first.
Okay,
It's going to be
sounds
heavy D6. So we got 4 shots.
Okay.
He's also going to put his storm bolters in there. Not that it's
Alright.
really going to help me, but
Right.
we got 4 shots at strength 5. So these, only the 6. Oh wait, no, wait,
Yeah.
these are the wounds.
yeah.
So yeah, we've got
Only the 6.
Only the 6. So AP -1.
Looking for a 4.
Nope, takes 1. What does that put it down to?
Down to 8.
Okay.
And the bolters
On 6s.
on 6s. We got 1,
Oh boy.
2,
Hey,
AP
it
-2
wounds.
because that's a bolter.
All right.
-1.
You're right, -1.
All right. 4s.
Your tactical action's not that good. Only 1. Either way you failed.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's down. You said it had 8 to start with, or 9 to start?
Yeah. So it's down to 6. 6. It's taking 3.
Okay. What's the distance over here between the Wolf and Dread and that?
with? You're probably within 12.
Yeah, it looks like we are. So we've got another...
Heavy
oh,
flamer?
wait, we don't have any of that. Nope, I
Okay.
didn't put it on him. So we're going to go
Alright.
ahead and do... Yeah, let's go ahead and fire... what's the save on these guys?
3 up armor save. No
Just a-
involve.
No invul and 3 up armor save.
Yep.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to fire everything we got over there at that big
Drop
guy.
pod?
Yeah, the drop pod.
All right.
So let's go ahead and start off with the Volkites.
All right. So 16 shots.
Yep.
Hitting all on 3s, and you did not spend the CP for
King
Wisdom of the
says
Ancients.
No.
So
And I have a straight
Now-
line that I can draw, so I'm good.
Yes.
Shot line. So here we go. I think I might have done one too many. Let's double
also,
check.
I want to mention one thing. No, you didn't, because you have the other T6
Okay,
over
okay.
there. Is you have to be able to draw a line to the entire base, or the entire hull of the model. So you
I thought
would
no,
still
it's-
be yeah.
If I can make
It's not just a single line.
so
it's,
with vehicles,
yeah.
it's a little different. With vehicles, it's based off the actual amount of obscuring you have, and I think that he's way beyond the amount of obscuring. From if you look at line of sight, like bring the camera right over here.
well, again, I'm just saying the way that it's written as worded.
I was pretty sure that it dealt with vehicles of slightly different. All right, like we said, we had our shooting. We've already done this part, so let's go ahead and we've figured out that I'm not going to be able to hit on
3s.
1s, 2s, or 3s.
Yep. Unless you want to spend the 1 CP for Keen Senses.
In this part, I don't, because I don't really think I'm going to do too much there.
Okay.
All right, let's see how many wounds we get.
All right. So it is
Strength 6, I got toughness 6.
Yep.
Yes.
So on 4s,
So 1.
1, and there's a mortal wound.
All right. So it's
Okay.
down to 5, and then it's minus nothing because it's no longer Devastator dodge.
Correct.
Yep. So 3 up.
It's
Okay.
good.
Then we've got the 2 big shots.
Yep. From the Cyclone Missile Launcher.
Both hit.
Nice.
No wound.
Oof.
Okay, that's a bad move. All right, so let's go ahead and get to charges.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna have Murderfang charge your leader.
Warlord.
Yep.
Go
So-
for it. Ooh, that might
Good
actually
news.
fail.
Good news. Murderfang gets to reroll his charges.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because that's much better.
Yeah.
You wanna
so
kinda
we're
loop him
actually.
or something,
I
or-
want to put him over here
Okay.
because I want to be able to consolidate.
Into the other squad.
You don't
If
have
need
any
be.
CP right now, right?
No, I
No,
have
he
none,
doesn't.
so I cannot
So,
interrupt.
so yeah, I'm gonna then have the other guy come around.
Okay.
So I guess I have to go here,
Right, because
right? Because I didn't declare them as a
Right.
charge.
Yep.
Is
Okay.
who's he going into? The
Yeah, he's
The other guys?
Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Wolf and Dread fight first.
Okay.
Then after that, I'll have Murderfang fight, and hopefully he can pile in and consolidate and move over this way and make charges a little harder for Karn the Betrayer.
Well, you can't consolidate away from an enemy. You have to end up closer.
So yes, but it's when I'm piling in I can find ways to do things. We'll see how
Sure.
they go.
Yeah, we'll see
and
what
it depends
happens.
on which ones I'm closer
Yeah,
to.
you don't have to like
Yep.
move directly closer.
Right,
You just
yeah.
have to be.
Tangentially
closer. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so,
So-
you want to start with the Wolf and Dread?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start
Go
off
for
with
it.
the Wolf and Dread. So what's your toughness here?
T4 on the chosen.
Okay, T4 on the chosen.
Yep.
I'm debating between, and you just have a 3-up save
3-up save. One wound each.
and 1 damage, right?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
1 wound, yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna be using our scythe action
Scything
here.
strike.
So basically, we get 2 attacks instead of 1 for each one.
Okay.
So he has 5 attacks base, becomes 10 attacks.
Nice.
All right. All your
Right.
big dice.
So we got 10 attacks. Now these are gonna be hitting on 2s.
Okay. No rerolls, correct?
Yeah. Okay. And this is gonna be strength user, which is 6 against
So,
on 3s.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I was thinking that you got +1 to hit, and you already put that in.
Nope, I did.
So how many is that?
Looks like actually only 4 went through.
Oh, there's only
it's
4
enough to
guys
kill him,
left.
though.
Yeah.
AP minus 3.
All right, so 6
Yeah.
up saves. See what happens.
Okay, one's alive.
Okay.
Which one?
Which
do you
one
want
is
to do
alive?
The champion is this dude over here.
This dude over here.
Yeah.
So
With the
these
heart and
three-
claw.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this guy over here.
Oh, did you want to consolidate him in?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move him as
Boop. There-ish. You
Yeah.
want to leave room for Murderfang. That's why I moved him
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
So yep, to there.
So then Murderfang's gonna go. Now Murderfang has even more attacks than that.
Yes, he does.
So yeah, well he doesn't have more, but they're better.
Yeah.
I'd say.
They're more
so
better.
More better.
so he's 8 attacks, and he's gonna be hitting on 2s,
Yep.
which is actually hitting on 1s because of plus, but it doesn't really matter.
Can't
So
hit
on
on
2s. Right, that's all of them.
Okay.
Nice.
What's
Now
his
you-
strength?
Uh, times 2, so 12.
Oh, yeah.
So
twos.
twos.
Rerolling 1s
Because
because they're claws.
yep.
Right, so that's all of them.
Cool.
And this is AP minus 3.
All right. How many is that?
That's 8.
8. Looking for 4s.
Because he's a 1-up save.
2-up save for Binwolf.
Oh, 4 pinball. Got it. Yep. Forgot about that. How much damage are they each?
3.
Yeah, enough
Yeah,
to
he's
kill
dead.
him.
Yeah.
He dead. Ugh.
So
That's 15. That's 15 victory points for you, which is good.
yeah, that's a
And
big
then
deal.
Consolidate into him.
Yeah, we'll consolidate into him, let him fight us,
Yep. So you
and
got your chosen champion.
Yeah,
who
your chosen champion.
was charged this turn.
Yes, so
So-
I will get 5 attacks at least with him.
Yeah, you just don't get the extra one for world leaders.
actually, you know what? It would be smarter to not. I'll stay out of an inch
Okay.
because, you know, make him not have to fight. That seems like
Yep.
a good move for me.
Well, I mean, I can shoot with this Melta now. So, there's that.
Well, that's the balance, I guess. I guess I'll have to take it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
His 5 attacks at strength 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rerolling wins, though, so that's
Hey,
nice.
yeah.
At least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
2 deaths at the False Emperor.
Okay.
Okay. I forgot about those being a thing. Alright.
Cool.
So, bunch of hits. Wounded
Toughness.
Toughness 7.
Okay.
So 5s rerolling.
Yep. It's 3 at -2.
3 at minus 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So 5 up.
So this is on Murderfang, right?
Yes, this is
Yes.
on Murderfang.
Here's the unfortunate thing. I don't think Murderfang has any saves that are good. So 5 ups. All right.
Okay.
So he
takes
saved
1.
2, so he takes 1. Is that for 1 damage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's down to 7.
Oh yeah, he's down to 7.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just put it at 1.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, he's down to 7, so we'll put it at 1.
Yep.
Again, love these custom cut tokens.
Oh,
Super
they're
helpful.
so nice. Make it so much easier to see what's going on. Keep track of things.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. So no morale because he's leadership 9 because he's the leader. Lost
Cool.
3.
Okay.
Can't fail it.
All right, so that I believe is the end of the Space Wolves turn 2.
Yep.
So we'll be back with the end of the movement phase for the Chaos Space Marines of World Leader.
Yep.
Turn 2.
In the movement World Eaters, we move the Berserkers out a little bit. Gonna hopefully try and kill him with just sheer weight of attacks.
It's a lot of attacks.
Yeah. My cultists from Strategic Reserves came in here, take this objective. They're gonna do the Table Quarter Silver Skull over here
Okay.
for their action. The Dreadclaw moved over. Karn moved up. Chosen's just gonna stay there because,
Might as well.
I mean, you can't overwatch me now with your Flamer and the Karn, so.
Well, I still have 1 CP, right?
Yes.
But I mean, you're in engagement, right? So you can't shoot the
Murder
Flamer.
Fang.
Correct. Murderfang.
Yeah.
Yep. All right,
Yep.
so most of the action's going to be on this side of the table.
So what
I'm gonna
shooting
stay
do we
over
have still?
I'm gonna shoot Karn's plasma pistol into his Dreadnought up here.
Which one are we talking
The
about?
Wolf and
Murderfang
Dread.
or the Wolf and Dread?
Wolf and Dread.
Wolf and Dread.
The
Go
other
for
one,
it.
Murderfang's in combat, so you can't.
Right. Go for it.
All right, so hitting on a 2.
Yep. Hits.
It's T7, I assume.
Yep.
So 3s.
Try that again.
In the dice tray. Wounds.
4 up and vulnerable.
Nope.
Yep.
Takes 2.
So it goes down to 1, right? Because of
Yeah.
dreadnoughts.
Oh, yeah. So he takes 1. I got you.
Yep.
Silicon.
So wait, do we point with the beard or do we point with
I
the
usually
other
point with the beard.
I've been pointing with the other one, so I'm going to keep that way
Go for
for
it.
my consistency.
Yep. I like pointing with the beard because it's a pointy beard.
Yeah, but beards point like, I don't know, it's just, to me, I want the little dice to be the face of the beard.
Berserkers will throw a crack grenade into that dreadnought.
Go for
Okay.
it.
They
You're within
can.
6, go for it.
Yep.
Hits.
Hits.
Does
Does not wound. Okay.
All right.
All right, that's it for shooting now.
All right. Charge phase.
Okay.
All right,
The
so I'm
all-important
gonna
charge phase.
How many wounds do we have left on this guy?
5.
How many wounds do we have left over there?
5 berserkers.
All right. So I've got to choose where I want to do my
Overwatch.
I want to do my Overwatch. So go.
Yep.
You're going to have to. This is going to be your challenge. Who are you going to declare first?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the Dreadclaw into the
Redemptor.
Volkite Redemptor.
Okay, now that's a guy with a lot of hits, right?
That's fine.
Yep.
I don't think you can deal 5 mortal wounds or 5 wounds to him. He doesn't degrade, so it's kind of like I'm gonna be hitting.
How
him
many
max.
attacks does he have?
I believe he has 4 or 5 on the charge.
And how much damage is he doing per one?
3 damage each.
Okay, so that's 2 damage each.
Yeah, so it would be
Yeah.
2.
So there's a high chance that I'm going to survive that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
if
definitely.
we're doing some math, because I'm going to have
Yep.
8 wounds, I'm going to reduce it down to 2,
Yeah.
and I have a 5 up invulnerable, so I'm probably going to be able to get one of those out of there.
Yep.
So I think the safer one for me, in order to try and keep one of my pointed items alive, i.e. this
Yeah.
guy still got the fight to the last
To the last,
on
yeah.
him, so I need him to survive. So go ahead and make your charge.
All right, so I moved him outside of an inch, so he can't really fail it.
Cool, you're
Okay.
good. Go ahead.
Kind of rotate it to where the fins
Now,
close to him.
question. How did you move through? Do you ignore
has fly.
terrain? Oh, yes, fly. Cool. There you go.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. It's a drop pod that's.
That also walks.
Yeah.
And flies. It's confused.
Yeah.
You
Alright,
want to go ahead
what's
and do
next?
Karn next real
Yeah,
quick?
Karn's gonna charge into Murthing.
Okay.
Oh, look, he made it.
Yeah.
Just
Just
straight
get him
in.
within an inch of the Dreadclaw.
Oh, the Dread Call?
Yeah, so
So-
I can reroll hits.
So my question to you:
This over this way.
Karn fights twice, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, when he fights twice, he still has to fight something he declared a charge against,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So there's no way he can fight the Wolf in Dread.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
so
unless he
he'll
charges
probably
him as
kill
well.
that dude.
Yeah.
If not, he'll go again. So it'll be
Okay.
All right, then these berserkers into this dread.
Yep. Go
Would
for
you like
it.
to Overwatch?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that Overwatch.
All right.
All right. So we've only got 5 models there,
Yep.
so I've got to see how many plasma shots do I have. I
Yep.
won't be overcharging.
Yeah.
Makes sense. 6 shots.
6 shots. That's
Hitting
a
on
good time to
sixes,
get the
though,
6.
so-
Hopefully that's all the 6s you roll.
Hopefully not. Nothing there.
All right.
All right. Now
Storm
you're within
bolters?
half range, so I'm
Yep.
definitely going to be able to fire
8
all of
Stormbolter shots.
nothing.
Or not.
Onslaught.
Also 8 shots. All right. Nothing.
Icarus has 3 shots. I mean, it has 1 shot. Does he
Woo!
do it?
No.
Looks like
All
I was
right.
right.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
All right.
Such a useful thing, and
Hey, guess what though? Are you there?
They have an icon, so if they're not,
they get a reroll.
yeah.
So that's 5. So you're not. I don't think you're there. I get to 6.
To be within an inch, I probably am.
It's real close.
You
It's
just want to
really,
reroll
real
it?
close.
Oh yeah, you're definitely within.
Okay,
6.
go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
because I do not want to roll snake eyes on that.
Yeah.
So it'll just be right there, and then they'll do their pile-ins and
And shenanigans and whatnot.
all.
Yeah, make sure that
get
one
in.
guy moves. Yeah.
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 All right.
So I think you'll be able to get. I don't know if you'll be able to get all 5 in necessarily.
Oh.
You probably can because 3.
We'll see.
inch,
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, to get within an inch. Yeah.
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 All
You
right, so
can't interrupt, so it doesn't
I
really
can't.
matter.
So
No.
go ahead and start.
We'll start with the Dreadclaw.
Alrighty.
Let me see how many attacks he gets real quick.
Actually, I'd like to heroically intervene.
Okay.
Was that a character?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right. You're Space Wolf.
Anyway.
I forgot about that. Space Wolves and their shenanigans. That's
Right,
right, because
so
it's
he
1
doesn't-
CP to increase it to 6 inches, but they can do it no matter what.
Yeah, and it's free if it's a character to do that.
So,
Right.
5
To the
attacks on the charge.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rolling everything as a card.
Yep.
All right. 1 misses.
Okay. What's the strength of this?
12.
Okay,
yeah, that'll do it.
3s.
You got 3 at -4.
I believe those go straight through. Yep.
All right, so it'd be 3 damage, reduce the 2 each.
Okay. So how many go through?
I think you said he had a 5-up invuln.
He does not.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So he takes 8. You said it was 3 or 4?
It's 3 each.
Right, but it was 3 or 4 wounds.
3. 3 wounds.
So
through.
6 damage total.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I got nothing else. Yeah, nope. Looks like he is dead, right?
Huh? You only take 6 wounds.
Okay, wait. Well, he's gonna die in the next fight then, because he's got a total.
Oh, no, that wasn't Murderfang.
No,
that was the Relic Contender.
Yeah.
Oh, then that changes everything. Yeah, so we got a 5-up invulnerable there.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how
I
many?
was gonna say.
How many?
3.
I was gonna say.
And he doesn't get to fight again, right?
No.
No. All right, so it was only 3, but you failed them all anyway.
Yeah.
So he takes 6. So he's down to 4, I think. Does he start with 10?
No, he starts with 8, I believe.
Oh, really?
It's either 8 or 9. It's below 10. I know that
Okay.
much.
So I'll put him at 2 for now. We'll change it if we need to.
Then we'll go into Karn.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to just go ahead and roll both of his
Go ahead,
activations?
he has
Or?
9 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So these are both of Karn's activations.
Yep.
All right.
Go for it.
Hitting on 2s.
Cannot re-roll the ones, and it will.
No, and it'll probably hit.
It'll hit the drop pod, not the other guy.
Yep.
All right, so that's 3 into the drop pod.
3. Yeah. 4. My bad.
4. So it's down to 1.
Yeah.
Because
I'll
it just
roll
does
those.
mortal wounds, right?
No, I have to actually roll to hit. And
Oh,
and
okay,
that,
cool.
yeah.
Then never mind. We'll roll those in a moment.
1 Death of the False Emperor.
Okay.
Okay. That's my own dudes.
That's right.
And then I believe
you still have a CP, by the way. You did not use that. Do you want to use that for something else?
I'm gonna see if I kill him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
Yep.
I
What's
know what
this?
you're gonna do. Skulls for the Skull Throne, I believe it's called. If he kills him because he's a character, he can spend 1 CP to
Get
regain
D3.
D3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they have changed it now, so you can actually gain the D3 as opposed to just gaining 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So toughness 7, right?
Toughness 7, yeah.
So still 5's the wound.
Yeah. A lot of 6s again. These dice, man, I'm telling you. Those dice do not... I'm going to be asking for different dice than these ones
That's
next time. I'll tell you
6.
right now. Out of how
He doesn't
many?
re-roll.
At
does he?
-4.
Out of how
he
many?
rolls the wound.
I mean, that was both of his activations.
Yeah, but just...
That
Did
was
you see
6
it?
at -4.
Yeah, that means he... Just saying, there's a lot of 6s there.
Yeah,
All right.
6 at -4.
6 at -4, so those go through.
Okay.
D3 damage each.
So that's 2 damage a pop.
Well, D3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
D3.
so do... yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll him. You need to do a total of 7 wounds to him.
So we got ones. So it's 1, 2, 3 right there.
Yep.
Then
Yeah.
4, 5, 6... 4,
7.
5, 6, 7. Wait, because that's
No,
2.
they're minus.
Ones.
Yeah. Yep.
So these
1.
are also 1s.
Yep.
And these are 1s. So it's
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He has
That's
8
enough.
wounds total.
No, he's already taken 1 wound.
Right, I'm saying he has 8
Yeah.
total, though.
Okay.
Yep. So he's dead.
Does he explode?
Let's find out.
Let me move these out of here real quick.
He
He
does.
does. D3 to Karn. So he takes 2.
Cool.
All right.
Wounds to this dude.
Yeah,
That's
he's
killed.
dead.
He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead. He only has 1 wound.
To this guy.
Yep.
We got
How many?
3 wounds here.
3 mortal wounds. So
Yeah.
he's down to 2.
And I
And then
believe,
to your own guy.
I believe I want to make sure it's within 3 inches. I don't think we're within 3
I don't think
for
you're.
that
No,
guy.
but your wolf
Yep.
definitely is.
He takes 3 as well.
So he's down to 4.
Yep.
Cool. And I will spend a CP to gain D3 CP
So,
because I killed a character.
yeah.
Yep. So go ahead
How
and
many
roll
hit
that.
points does Karn have left?
3.
Cool.
Oh. Oh, over here.
I'll get 2 CP.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So then we've got the activation for.
The berserkers.
Yep.
No. Yeah. Go ahead and do your berserkers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get everything prepared for this
Okay.
over here.
And technically, he can fight as well because he did heroically intervene. But
No, because he's not within
because he's not
engagement.
with. Yeah, that's right. Because he did not charge.
Yep.
Correct. The rules.
That's right. Yep.
They should be writing the rules that engagement range, heroic intervention should count as charging for all things.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, but it's not. So it means I can't really do much.
Yep. So he's basically just stuck there.
Yeah, he can't activate because he's not within an inch after that thing dying.
Yep.
All right, and
Because
I'm
he
gonna
exploded.
spend a CP for vets
Okay.
and another CP for the Death of Simber on 5s.
Okay.
How many? Oh yeah, because you got.
Because he
3.
just got 2.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
There you
spend
go.
one and use them all.
Go ahead. Go for it.
All right, this is the first activation because I don't have enough dice.
And this is just the chain dice or the chain axis.
Just chain axes. Or it doesn't matter about the strength because I'm winning you on 4s now because of veterans.
Oh yeah,
anyway.
because it'd be strength 6 and strength 7.
So I'll just add
And
those
he's
5
T8,
dice.
correct?
It's T7.
Oh.
So it's T7 normally.
Wait, no.
for
Sorry,
Redemptor.
strength 5 and strength
And
6.
6, yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what they're on.
Yeah, so I'm just adding these 5
Yeah,
dice.
you got 5 more there too.
Yeah, those aren't needed right now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Sorry, they just have a ton of attacks. So and Death of the False Emperor's on 5s.
Yep. Gonna pull out all the misses.
Good choice. And then count how many.
So that's 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 Death of the False Emperor.
Whew.
So yeah, I'm gonna really talk to you guys about these dice after. We're putting some of these in water. I'm telling you right now.
Nice.
That's pretty good. All right, and
Yeah.
these are wounding on 4s.
Yep.
It's a much more average roll.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Then again, there's only one activation, so.
Jesus.
So it's
These are all
4,
-1.
8, 12, 13 and -1.
13 at -1. Okay.
Yep. I'll go ahead and get the other round of attacks ready just in case.
Yeah, because they are 1 less attack because of the World Eaters thing.
Yep.
Here's 10. Right. So fail, fail, fail.
So 3. I got you counted. And then
the other
more.
3.
Yep. So it takes 4.
Takes 4.
So we take
That'll
he has
put him at
13
8. Yeah.
to start.
Yeah. Put him at 5 now on
put
the
him at
dice.
5, yep.
So we've counted up, went
Now
to
we're
6,
counting
and then
down.
count down.
Yep.
All right, second activation.
All right. And these are still 5s
Yep.
for Death of the False Emperor because it's still the same fight phase.
Yep, all those strats are still there.
Yep, because they last until the end of the phase.
Holy crap. Yeah, these dice are really nice.
Yeah, they roll pretty hot. I'm not sure why. That was what, 6?
Yep.
Okay. And then on 4s.
So it looks like 7 on that one.
On 4s, correct? Because they're -1.
Right. So yeah, he's dead right there.
Ooh.
Yep.
Does he explode? Does he take one with him? No.
Nope.
Cool.
Or at least one, I should say.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So that is the end of the fight phase.
That is not true.
No, that's not true. I'm sorry. He gets to fight.
Yeah, I have a Redemptor.
You have a Redemptor.
I'm sorry, Relic
Relic
Contemptor. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So he's got, looks like he's got 4 attacks, which becomes 5 attacks.
Yep.
These are going to be hitting on 2s. Because he was charged.
Yep.
There's going to be strength 6, 7. Strength 7 against
So
toughness
3s.
6.
Yep.
So you take
1.
1.
No AP, right?
No AP.
3 up. Takes 1 more.
So it's down to 1. That's only 1 damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yep. So it's down to 1.
All right.
So that is the end of the fight phase. We'll be back if we so wish to.
Yeah.
You want to keep going?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I
Back?
mean, you can still easily come back from this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
He hasn't won yet, in fact.
That's true.
All right. Let's see how we do this.
Yep. We'll be back at the end of the Space Wolves movement phase, turn 3, in just a moment.
So we've only got 2 units, and one of them doesn't shoot. So shooting is going to be real short. We're going to have this guy declares a bunch of different shots. That we're going to have all of his big guns are going to go right into here, i.e., the big Cyclone missile launchers. They're going to go here. The other guns are going to go all into here, all those Vokai coal rings. So I'm hoping I can
16
take
shots, hopefully.
them out after I kill this. So this is going to be the most pivotal part here of me rolling here. So
The missile launcher isn't blessed.
yeah, well, the missile launcher is blast if you use the larger
Frag
one,
missile.
Okay.
but I'm using the smaller one. I
Yeah,
only
the
need to
crack
do 1
missile.
damage.
Nice.
Yep.
So I got to get 1.
Now, these are -1 because it is a
They
heavy
are?
weapon in close
Correct.
combat.
So I missed with both. So I'm not even
Do you
going
want
to
to
use
spend a
Keen
CP
Senses.
to reroll one?
I will use a CP to reroll one. Yeah, let's do that.
Because at least then you
Yeah.
have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how I'm rolling today. All right,
Yep.
so then we're going to go ahead and go into
Charge
charges.
phase? but I guess the Wolfen's going to charge Karn.
We're going to charge right here. I want to be able to hit both.
Okay.
Here we go.
Even
3.
with a 3, you still get it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Like, that was close, but yeah, you still get it.
So
with a 3.
what's Karn's, does he have an invulnerable?
4 up involved.
4 up involved, and... All right, so we got to make a choice here with this guy.
Because he does have a limited number of attacks.
Yeah, he does. He's got a very limited. So, but he has 3 wounds.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit him with all the cleave. One of our cleave is going to go into... Actually, no, I think we're just going to go... actually, one cleave is going to go in here, and the rest of them are going to go into the other one. So we've got 4 attacks with just the regular.
Okay.
And these are going to be hitting on 2s.
This is into
Karn.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
2 4-up invulns.
Yep.
Because there's no way you have a better save than that.
Fails it.
Okay, he takes... Yeah, 10 points of damage.
Yeah,
cool.
he's dead.
Yeah.
And then we got our one last attack over here. Let's see how lucky this thing is. Going to be, again, I was a little wrong. I'm not actually wounding on 2s. I'm hitting on 3s because the axe at this range kind of works like a power fist.
Oh, okay.
So that doesn't actually wound.
Or hit, you mean?
It doesn't hit, yeah.
You're +1 to hit because you're a space wolf.
No, it's so it's -1 to hit because of the axe,
Right.
and he normally hits on 3s.
Right.
So they cancel each other out to being 3s.
So the 3 would hit.
You're right. So yeah. Sorry, it's a little hot in here, so...
It is.
We are definitely suffering from that. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do that damage then. I mean, let's see if we
wound
wound.
roll. Yep.
This is going to be strength 10 against toughness 6,
6.
so
Yep.
on 3s. Cool. AP -4 because we are in the assault doctrine.
That goes through. Let's see if it explodes. Does not.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That'll be the end of my turn because there's nothing else I can really do here.
Yep.
Moving on to you, and we'll see how we do.
Yeah, we'll be back at the end of the World Eaters, turn 3 movement phase in just a moment here, guys.
Movement for the World Eaters, just move these Berserkers up, advance Cultists up, advance the squad of Berserkers. Spawn actually moved because I remember to move him this time.
That's all you have left, though. It's really not much.
Yeah, it's not. And I won't be able to do Untitled Traders because I
Don't have the
very
CP for
CP
it.
hungry.
Yeah. It's a lot easier when you have 12 CP to start than when you have 6.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's a whole different game.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's a shooting?
I think we're just going to throw a
Crack grenade?
crack grenade into...
Woo!
Do it.
Go for it.
He doesn't have a good save, right?
He has 4-up invulnerable.
What about the Contemptor? Or the,
5-up invulnerable.
Do you
I don't
think
think
6
the Contemptor's within range, though. So
Yeah, I don't know if you're...
we'll throw it into the...
The Wolfen?
Yep.
Okay, it hits.
Hits. Wounding on a 5?
Nope.
No wounds.
All right.
Right, go ahead.
All right.
Charge phase.
Yeah, so we're going to declare them both as a charge.
for it.
Alrighty. And you have no CP to
Nope.
Overwatch, so...
Because I spent it on my Overwatch that did nothing.
Yep.
8.
No, wait, I spent it on, I spent it on
With
that
the
one other reroll.
Yeah.
That did nothing.
That'll get them both in.
Yep.
We're going to have these 4 Berserkers attack him.
Okay.
And then one's going to go in there.
Go
Okay.
for it.
I'm going to
Sounds
spend a CP for veterans because I
Okay.
need to at this
Yeah,
point.
wounding
Yeah,
on
go ahead, buddy.
4s then,
Yeah.
instead of 5s.
And I'll just
Good
go ahead and throw
choice.
the chainswords in there too.
Alright. Yeah, because it's all going to be wounded on the same.
Yep.
This is their first activation.
Yes, correct.
And Death of the False Emperor is only 6s this time.
Yep. So I will still get...
There's a 1 in there, too.
Oh, yep. I will get 8 Death of the False Emperors. So it's 7, 8. Alright, and where's the wound?
Yep. You know, thinking about it, you shouldn't have done both activations.
Oh, this is only one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind.
Yep, so that's 7 at -1 into him.
So 4 ups. Is it a true Storm Shield?
No.
Oh, okay. So he takes what, 2?
2.
So he's down to 2.
Alright.
You got it?
All right.
And then the one guy going into the Contemptor here.
Yep.
And then a whole another round of attacks.
3 misses out of that.
Okay.
And then 1 wound at -1.
Alright. So 4 up, I believe.
Okay.
So he's down to 2.
Right, next.
Alright.
Alright.
So
Would you like to pile in a slightly differently here? This guy kind of... He should have moved up to here. And then he would have been there
yeah.
for the pile-in. Sorry, that's how it should have been for the last one.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, we get
I think
everybody
they're
in.
fine there because I can still
Okay.
get 2 into there and then 3 in there. And
Yeah.
Okay,
that,
go for
that
it.
should maybe work
Alright,
it out.
so you're going to do 3 into the Wolfen and 2 into the Contemptor?
Yep.
Alrighty. Splitting it up a little bit more.
Yeah, just trying not to waste too many hits because it matters a lot at this point.
Yeah, if I survive, then I've got a way to maybe pull out a W. But if I don't survive this, then you've won the game, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so into the Storm Wolf, dude.
The Wolfen?
Yep.
Okay. And Death of the False is only on 6s.
Yep, so only got one of those. That misses.
Alright. And then 4s.
Yep.
Because of veterans.
2 at -1.
Ooh.
So this is on the Wolfen, right?
This is on the Wolfen, yep. So 4 up.
We
Next one
failed
fails
one.
He's down to 1.
Okay, that's all he needed. Go
That's
ahead
all
over
he
here.
needs.
All right.
And
Cinder
2.
no.
Yep. You got 2 of the guys going into him. This
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
So
2 Death of the False Emperors.
okay. All right, and then these are on 4s. He's not T8 on the contenders.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I'm thinking Leviathan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh, only
Almost
one.
brought one.
Only 1.
Only one
Wow.
at -1.
So it doesn't matter.
Yep. Yeah, he failed it.
Yeah, cool. All right, so
Both
he.
down to 1.
Okay,
We'll
so
pick it up in a moment.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate for you because they don't degrade.
yeah, they don't, and we're gonna be doing a lot of damage here with our.
Yep. You want to
so
start with the Wolfen?
yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the Wolfen Dread. 10 attacks because we normally have. Well, you charge me.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so 5 attacks base. It becomes 2 times 2 with those, so 10.
And then 6s,
sixes will generate more.
And
For,
he's hitting on 2s, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So no, it's gonna be hitting on 3s.
All right, because it's -1.
Yeah, -1.
Yep.
So
Oh, good thing you have
we
those
lost
6s.
4, but we gained
3.
3. So we've only lost really 1 out of that. And this is gonna be strength.
A
I think it's enough to where it's at 2s.
Winning at 2s, yeah.
Well, no, the strength user, which is strength 6.
So,
So it's only on 3s.
Only on 3s. What's the minus on it?
-3.
So 6 up saves. How many? 5?
6.
Oh, 6. Ooh.
Actually,
squad.
you don't get a save.
Okay, well,
Because it's
it's better
-3.
than Shield.
Assault
Yeah.
Doctrine anyway.
Yep.
So yeah, so all of them are dead.
Yep.
That is the big thing that I needed to have happen.
Yep.
Because now we're gonna be able to.
All right, so it is now Space Wolves' turn 4.
Correct.
We'll be back at the end of the movement phase in just a moment, because I have a feeling there's going to be some shenanigans here.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so I only have 2 Dreadnoughts left, and they both only have 1 hit point. We are at our last leg, but there is a chance. So I'm going to try and see if we can do this here. I've moved both of them to where they can be on point, so I'm going to get some
You
objectives.
did advance him.
I did advance him to get there, but it doesn't really matter. He's not going to be trying to fight anything
Yeah.
right now. And then we're going to fire everything over here to hope that we can get rid of that, because are these guys on this point over here?
Let me check real quick.
If they are not, then I'm in a very good spot.
I believe
They
they
are
are.
not.
Okay.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's right, you advanced them up, that's why.
Okay.
So we're talking about the cultists over here, by the way.
So no matter what, he's going to be able to get 10 points,
Yep.
but he won't be able to get more points than me on his
Right.
turn. So there's a good way that I can maybe try and make sure that he doesn't eke out that win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with firing my full Volkite Culverines over on them. Now, I am not in a position where I'm going to get any minuses.
Nope, you were not. So you're hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And you do have a CP, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm not going to use it here because there's no reason for me to.
Correct.
So yeah, we've got. So we're going to have our.
Sorry.
These should be our 16 shots.
Yep.
We're also going to fire the heavy weapons in the Cyclone missile launcher on that same group.
Okay. You need one more.
Nope, we should be good.
You have 20 of those dice, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're right. You found one I didn't. Here we go. This is going to be on 3s.
Yep, on 3s.
Okay. So not exactly the best day for me there with rolling.
There's only 4 in the squad, though. So
Yeah.
And you're wounding on 3s. Any
So,
mortal wounds?
No mortal wounds and only 3 wounds there.
Oh, that's not enough to take out the squad. Well, you do have the Cyclone
AP
missile launcher.
0 though, so he's got 3
Yeah,
ups.
he's got 3 ups on it, so...
They're good.
Okay, so you got the Cyclone, and you're firing the heavy one, or are you firing the frag one?
I'm going to fire the one that's giving me the most shots.
Okay, so that'd be the frag, so...
Yeah.
I believe it's 2d6 shots?
Yes, it's going to be 2d6 shots.
Okay.
6 shots.
Ooh. And these are only strength 4, right?
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. Ooh.
Right, that's the end of that. That's the end of my turn. going over
right.
Matt for his movement.
All right. So, do you have to think about your movement at all, or are you pretty much set on what you're going to do here?
I'm pretty much set. I just need to measure stuff out.
All right. So we'll be back in just a second then, guys, after the movement phase is done.
Movement World Eaters.
Yep.
Berserkers moving up.
Boy, there's a surprise.
Yeah.
Cultist moved up. You said
Cultist
there's all
moved up?
2 in range of the Contemptor?
All
Eight
but
are in
two.
range.
Or 8 I said all
Yeah.
but 2.
All right, so what shooting do we have?
And then these
I
guys moved
take
up
it
as
these
well?
guys have no shooting, right?
No shooting. The
Right.
cultists will shoot their autoguns into the Contemptor
All right.
over there.
All right,
8
let's
shots.
see. Let's see if you can
Yep.
get it.
You never know. We've seen las guns do work.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
The way these dice are rolling tonight.
Wounding on 6s.
Yep. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, then these cultists will shoot into him. They're
Yep.
within rapid fire.
Yep.
So 12 shots?
Yep.
Alrighty. You never know. They could blink a wound off. They only have to blink off one.
That's all they
Yep.
gotta do.
all you gotta
They
do.
just gotta blink off one wound. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And then wounding on 6s. Again. And you'll get a 3-up save against these?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
2
one.
and no AP.
Oh, 2. 3-up saves. Oh, I made them. Okay.
All right.
All
Charges.
right. Charge phase. The
All right.
all-important charge phase.
We're gonna charge the berserkers into the Contemptor.
right.
Okay, so let's. That's a
leaving
10-inch
it at
charge.
10?
We said.
Yeah, I believe so. He's just outside 10. Yeah. Just inside 11, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So it needs a 10. Are you going to Overwatch?
Yeah.
I believe he declared. Do I declare it?
You
when
declare
he-
it when he charges.
Yeah, my intention was going to be to.
I
Yeah.
have an icon, so I can re-roll it. So
Yeah.
So
All right, so 16 shots with the shenanigans.
16.
On 6s. Goes Overwatch.
1, 2, 3. I see 3.
Okay. And then...
And then we'll do
there'll
the.
be- oh, you're just going... Well, go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'll
roll
do
the
these
wounds
first.
for those, yeah, because...
So
On 3s.
all 3.
All right, no AP, though, so 3
No
up
AP.
saves.
Yep. Go ahead.
one
One's
will
gone.
die.
One dies. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to pull the one from the back here for you.
Yep.
And then we've got how many shots?
2d6. Could be good.
Got 12.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yay, dice.
All right. How many 6s?
Yep.
I see 1.
Wounding on a 4.
We got it.
All right.
Cool.
No AP.
3 up save.
It's good.
Cool.
All right.
All
so
right.
you already rolled your first charge, which
Yep.
failed.
Yep.
So icon.
Yep. Icon reroll.
Got in with 11.
Got it.
Oh, all right.
Bring him in. Any other charges, sir?
We're gonna charge the cultists in here too.
Go ahead and start. They need like a 4 or 6. Something.
they
Yeah,
got
you're
seven.
good. Go ahead and move them in.
They only got to do 1 wound to him, man.
Yep, they only got to do 1 wound.
Yep.
All right. Do we want to start with the cultists? Just because it's funnier?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I think it's 7 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's +1 for the champion.
Yep.
They don't get Hateful Assault. They don't get the World Eaters thing.
And I'm not sure if they benefit from Veterans of the Long War.
They don't.
They do not. 'Cause
Yeah,
It's,
so
it's, yeah.
Because they're not Marines.
Yep.
Yep. I think they have to be Astartes to get
Yeah.
that, and they don't have that keyword.
Well,
Or
cultists weren't from the Long War.
True.
Like,
True. They really
It
weren't.
quite literally isn't there.
1 hit
6
on a 6.
Nope.
Aw.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead. You're World Eater, boys.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to assume you want to pile in this way to pop on that objective.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna.
You want to vet them, or... Well, they have 2 activations, so you could always decide to do it on the second one if you wish.
Yeah. Ideally, I shouldn't have to.
Yeah, exactly. Should be enough attacks, because they're going to be wounding on 5s no matter what.
Yeah.
Whether
so I'm
it's the
gonna put
chainsword or
their
the axe.
chainswords in there too.
Go for it.
Hitting on 3s, that's the False Emperor on 6s.
Yeah, well, it looks like we have at least 4 of them.
Yep.
Go ahead and put 4 more dice back in.
Well, he's got to roll them.
Okay.
Yeah. Ours aren't quite as nice as yours.
2 miss out of that. Looking for 5s.
Yep.
It looks like 1 AP.
1 at 1 AP.
1 at -1.
All right, so,
so
that means a 4 up.
4 up, yep.
This is for all the marbles right here. Well, I mean, he's
still
got a
has
whole
another
another round.
activation.
We're good.
All right.
Cool.
One more activation from him. You want to spend it on vets or...
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
Okay, so wounded on 4s for this round. It makes sense to at this point,
Yeah.
just to guarantee that. Or have more of a guarantee, I should say.
Yeah.
Lots of ones.
I mean, ideally doing it on the first one probably would have been the smarter move. But
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
You're
2
hoping to
deaths
save
and
it.
Pulse Emperor.
All right.
All right, and these are wounding on 4s now.
Yep.
Lots more saves here to make.
Yep, so 4 minus 1.
So four up. It's gonna be it. Tell you what, I wanna have some drama here.
You gonna do one at a time?
I'm gonna do one at a time. We got first one.
All
We're
Right.
done.
Okay.
All right. Does he explode?
Does he explode? No.
Alright.
All right. So I'm gonna do my attack back, but then that'll be the end of the game.
Okay.
So let's see how many attacks he's able to get. He's got 10, like we said.
Yep. Hitting on 3s. And 6s generate additional.
So,
Because he was charged. Oh, we're over here. Why am I filming the wrong thing?
well, it doesn't matter if I was charged when it comes to generation of that. That's the assault doctrine. I mean, that's my super doctrine. That causes that. Right? So these are going to be on.
2's probably. I mean,
Oh, you know what? I did this wrong. I totally did this wrong because I didn't look and see. I think I did it on 2s, not on 3s.
Oh, right. Because
let me- so-
oh, wait. Is the cleave still -1?
No, it's not. So we're good.
So then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
These
What's
have
the
AP,
minus on
right?
it? Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
yeah.
They did.
All right.
All right, so we'll be back just because at this point we'll just kind of calculate up what will happen in turn 5.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of there's not much that you can do realistically.
Yeah, because
And-
ultimately all I'm going to be able to do is get 5 points, and then after that there's nothing else I can do to generate
Right.
any other points. So we basically have the score, because even if I kill these guys over here, I've denied him his ability to get full points from this other stuff,
Yeah, the other secondary.
and he's never going to be able to get, since he,
It might actually be important if you kill him, because if you don't, they'll do the action in that table quarter.
Cool, let's go ahead and try it.
Yeah,
So yeah,
so
we'll
we-
go ahead and I'll go ahead and
just
start my
ahead and-
movement.
Yeah, just go ahead and move it. We know that you were on that point. You got 5.
It's
primary.
actually going to be fairly difficult for me to get here. I can
It
get
will
to
because
8.
you kind of get go around the
I
way
can
that
get
we.
to 8, right, to here.
Yep, and
right?
then you got to go around that.
So it's going to be like a 7-inch charge.
All right, let's see if you make it.
Yeah.
It's all down to this.
All right.
You make it.
Got it.
All right, so now the question is, does he kill him?
Probably.
10 attacks, hitting on 3s, I'm assuming, or 2s. I'm sorry.
Hitting on 2s, yeah, because we're not doing the other thing. So the 1 doesn't work, but it comes back in as and then
you
we
have
got an
additional.
extra 1.
Cool.
So this is strength 10 versus
T4.
So 3s,
Strength 10, right?
yeah. So it's
So
going to be
2s.
2s.
2s. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I meant to say that.
Testing all the people out there in combat.
And it's
land,
-4, right?
It's -4, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
so they're
saves.
done.
So they're done.
Yeah.
All right. So now we'll come back with the outro and see what happens and get you guys the final totals and all that jazz.
Yep.
Yep.
So see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, so my dreadful idea didn't go great. It looks like the score was 66 to 50. I really wasn't able to get what I needed to do, and my Volkite Culverines didn't seem to really want to get the damage that they needed to get in order for us to win. But it was a lot of fun, and the game lasted until turn 5, which is very rare for these incursion missions, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So, and it's always nice to be able to take some of the fun stuff that you don't normally get to take. Like, I wouldn't take this in a tournament, but it definitely made me kind of make different choices. We had a lot of fun. A quick thank you to Just Terrain and Custom Cut Tokens. Cannot thank you enough for how much you're helping make our games look and play better. Also, a quick thank you to our patrons, all of you. Feel free, if you're not one of our members already, please go to Patreon. Help us make better videos for you, because that's all we really want to do. And if you could like, comment, and subscribe, talk to me on here. I'm happy to talk to you back. Have a great day, and keep on gaming.